What's up, Virgo? Let's see what the next 48 look like. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo placements. I was hearing, finally, it's your season, okay? I'm hearing something about money. I also did see the Ten of Swords, which it did come out, so you guys could be experiencing some sort of ending. I'm hearing the end of poverty, the end of, just the end of some sort of hardship, some sort of cycle here, possibly. Yeah, that's confirmation for sure. All right, let's see what we got for Virgo Spirit. All right, so you guys start off with the Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, Four of Wands, Seven of Cups. Then you have the Two of Swords, King of Swords, and the Strength. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a boss. You could be in two minds about somebody, but you're holding back. This is like if you have an opinion about someone, is what it feels like. You guys are holding back the way you feel towards someone, or you're holding back the way you think about someone. Again, you could be dealing with an air sign. You definitely are in your head here, either in the next 48, or you have been in your head about somebody here. This is you contemplating whether you want to continue to work for someone, work with someone. But it just feels like you guys are in two minds about somebody. This could be a father figure. This could be a love interest. It just feels like you guys are holding back right now. Like you guys are being very stoic. You're being very strategic. Some of you guys want things to go in your favor here, because I see the Six of Pentacles. Like you're wanting things to be fair. You're wanting things to finally kind of like go your way. Maybe in a situation here where you're dealing with someone. But it just feels like you're holding back. You're playing this game is what it feels like, okay? Will you get what you want? The Devil, clarity. Some of you guys are going to get what you want out of this, especially if this is a game that you're playing in order to get somebody to get on board. It is a little toxic, but maybe you need to do this in order to see someone's true colors is what I'm getting, okay? Next 48, you could be experiencing endings here, but this is more like endings of headaches, anxiety. Some of you guys here are looking forward to your season. Some of you guys are starting your season off with a bang. You guys are causing these endings, okay? It doesn't feel like something is just magically leaving your life. It feels like you guys are the ones that are ending or putting the end to something, or towards a certain area in your life here is what it feels like, because it feels like it's been nothing but burdens here, okay? So in the next 48, again, you guys are getting rid of a headache. You guys are getting rid of anxiety. You're getting rid of anything that burdens you. It feels like new year, new me, right? And so I always feel like, you know, whenever, for some of us, you know, we're turning another year older, and so that makes us one more year wiser. And so some of you guys don't want to go into your next year with the same headaches or burdens. Some of you guys are quitting your jobs. Some of you guys are looking for new jobs. Some of you guys are genuinely looking for a new path, a new direction is what it feels like. And I feel like you will find it for sure. But I do feel that in the next 48, whatever burdens you, you're like, this is like if you guys are going out for your birthday, especially if it's this weekend, you're watching this currently and it's this weekend, which today's Thursday. It's like, if people are trying to cause drama, if people are just trying to, you know, make it about them, you don't even care. You're like, whatever. You're making it about you. You're having a good time. You're just trying to live your best life is what I'm getting with that in the next 48, okay? Four of Wands, there's a lot of burdens being released when it comes to some sort of home situation here. You guys could be in a relationship with someone that may not be on board, and maybe that's what's picking up on if you guys are genuinely trying to kind of balance the scales in a situation with somebody here. But it does feel like whatever burdens are going on at home, if there are any burdens, I see you guys, again, you're just bypassing them. You're like, whatever, I don't even care. Like, it is what it is. I'll deal with it when I deal with it. That's a tomorrow problem, okay? So I feel like you guys could be taking like a lighthearted approach towards the situation that's been kind of giving you problems maybe for quite some time now. For others of you, I feel like in the next 48, you're concentrating on home life, okay? This is, again, when you're older, when you're wiser, you know. Do we take down the childish posters and put up the live, love, laugh? You know, like there's just something here about growing up. And it feels like you guys are genuinely feeling grown up. Some of you guys could be moving out for the first time. You could be moving, maybe not for the first time, but this could be like for the first time in years you could be moving. So I do feel like you guys are focused more on your stability this time around. At least that's what this cycle is looking like and feeling like for you guys, especially in the next 48. You guys could be thinking about where you want to lay your roots down from here on out. So again, you could be looking at multiple options on where to live, who to live with, that type of situation. Okay, Seven of Cups, the world is your oyster in the next 48. You guys got options. And again, I feel like this has a lot to do with some of you guys are celebrating your birthday early, some of you guys are celebrating it on time. But it just feels like whatever this is, it's like whatever you want. I'm hearing you can have whatever you like, all right? And that's exactly what it feels like. Especially with this Four of Wands, I feel like people are taking care of you. People, like, you have good friends, you have good family. You have your friends that want to take you out for birthday drinks. You have, you know, family that wants to take you out to dinner, maybe do something for you, like, you know, somebody bakes you a cake, I don't know. But it just feels like people are treating you really well in the next 48 hours. And again, this doesn't necessarily have to be for a birthday thing, but it just feels like whatever the energy is, it's more of like people are just kind of treating you like royalty is what it feels like. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Sounds like a pretty cool 48 hours. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Happy birthday too, by the way, to all you Virgos. We're finally in Virgo season, so let's get some work done.